Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you today about how to beat the IRS when you can't pay. It sounds funny, but anyway, I worked at IRS for 10 years. I was a Southeast Regional Instructor for Internal Revenue Service, so I was the IRS. I don't practice that tax resolution. I've been in private practice for 41 years. I've been on all the major TV stations. Go to my website at 777 and learn all about me. So how do you beat the IRS when you can't pay? Well, if you can't pay, you can't pay. Actually, you don't have to beat the IRS. You're going to join the IRS. Yeah, so the title is kind of misleading, but you're actually going to beat them by joining. Why? They have a hardship program. They have a currently non-collectible program. So the word beat, a lot of people love that word and it draws a lot of attention, but no, IRS goes ahead and IRS just goes ahead and says, if you can't pay, give us IRS form 433F, call our 1-800 number. If you got a CP 504, an L1011 or 1058, call us and we can put you into currently non-collectible. Now, if your case is with a revenue officer, it's going to be a lot different. But if you have a normal CP 504, just call IRS and say, hey, I cannot afford to pay. I'm in a hardship. Understand that IRS is going to want to know what your hardship is. They're going to want to document it. What is a hardship? Well, you got too many bills, you're going into foreclosure, you had a decreased income, you've been in the hospital, yes, 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 yes. You're going to have to show what your hardship is. But be careful when you give IRS that financial statement, they apply the national standards. Look them up, the IRS national standards. You're going to see them for food and clothing, housing and utilities, car payments, and car expenses. Look up the IRS national standards. They're going to substitute their expenses for yours so you can beat the IRS, or better yet, join the IRS because they have a currently non-collectible program. If you don't owe a lot of money, call them yourself. You're not going to have an issue. If you owe a lot more money, IRS is going to kind of dig in a lot more. So it's not what you think you can't pay because you have high bills. It's what IRS thinks that you think. It's what IRS says that you need to pay based on their standards. You must know that. You must be familiar with the national standards. I answer my own phone. I work large cases. Give me a subscription. I always give you insider stuff to IRS because I know the insider, because I was the IRS. I was the insider. Thank you.